Hi, Sagittarius. It's Lulu, and welcome to your indie read here in the foyer. We are using the surrender card still, all right, because Chiron is doing something, okay? Chiron is acting up and going in retrograde. So now you're going to be feeling your feels, and it's okay to feel them, okay? But go through that because there's a lot of healing to be done when Chiron does its thing or when Chiron comes to the game and say it wants to be put in. Put me in, coach. Stop. Okay. What do you have here for Sagittarius, please? Today is an awesome and amazing day. It's a good day to have what you already know. All right. What information do you have for Sagittarius? Got my sage. Yeah, that's sage, right? Yeah. All right. Surrender to what is sage, okay? Surrender your worries. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Yeah, y'all gonna be feeling a lot of stuff. Surrender fear is under what is. Under worry, natural beauty, beauty of the natural world. Surrender to the wisdom of your body is has surrender the habit of people pleasing under it. All right. So these are feelings, honey. This is all I'm getting from this is a whole lot of feelings, a whole lot of thoughts that translate or are creating feelings. Okay. So be mindful of that. Are these feelings real, or is it something that I'm imagining and thinking up and allowing to just sit up here and destroy me? Got to figure it out. Okay. Be very logical in your approach at this time, but not so logical that you forget to feel your feelings. All right. Instead of lying to yourself, might as well go and tell the truth to yourself first. Okay. So with the surrender to what is and surrender fear sitting together, what this is telling me is that you may be fearful of something that is happening in your environment, and it has a lot to do with something going against the grain, going against your expectations, going against what it is that you thought it should be, how it should work out, how it should be, or what have you. You need to accept it for what it is and let go of any fearful stories that you're telling yourself. This is a lot of mind chatter. This is a lot of worst case scenarios. This is a lot of you need to be mindful of your thoughts at this time because this may be a lot of chatter from the past, a lot of chatter from your subconscious, which are, things that may have been long forgotten. But when your fight or flight kicks in, the worst case scenario kicks in instead of you being able to be vigilant in the way that you are coming, how you standing, how you move, and how you move. You may even want to do a cleanse because she does have on all white. So you may want to do a light cleanse. That's important as whatever reminds me I need to get some damn limes, bitch. Some limes. Okay. Surrender worry and natural world has a lot to do with look around you, look at the beauty around you, have gratitude. What is there to worry about when you've come as far as you have come? You are a product of what it is that the environment that you are in. A lot of it has to do with the decisions that you may have made in the past because you didn't surrender to what is and allow yourself to see what is going on, especially for the Sagittarians that are here that have been going through a lot of spiritual warfare. um, and it's time for you to stand up more fully in who you are. It's time for you to be the best you, the best version of you in this stage of your life. Okay. You may be doing a lot of sitting around, lounging, overthinking things, watching too much TV, too much social media. Because this lady is just sitting on this swing. She's not doing nothing but worrying, thinking about, maybe there's some avoidance here as well. Surrender to the wisdom of your body and surrender the habit of people pleasing. You may be in a space where you are not being valued, you're not being appreciated, you're not being um you may not be rightfully rewarded in the spaces that you are in because you are not seeing things for what they are, right? When the wisdom of your body card comes up, that means that you have the gift of discernment when it comes to something don't feel right, something, but you have to acknowledge it and you got to take action steps with it, right? And so what happens is with this surrender habit, the habit of people pleasing, this is, you getting in the way of your own happiness and trying to make everybody else happy. It's not your job. Eight of Cups want to come out, walk away. So in your emotions, you have surrender to what is, surrender to the beauty of the natural world, and surrender to the wisdom of your body. This has a lot to do with you, excuse me, stepping into your natural abilities more, stepping more into your purpose, stepping more into nature spirits, natural connections. This is natural, okay? In your fire energy, which is your outward energy, your extroverted energy, your outside energy, your vital force energy, there's fear, worry, and people pleasing. All right. Maybe you are in a space where you're not realizing that either people gonna fuck with you or they're not. They either gonna like you or they're not. They're gonna appreciate you or they're not. They're gonna value you or they're not. They're gonna see your worth or they're not. All right. You may be worried and fearful about what people will say and what they will do. And I like no, because you got to remember, okay, number one, okay, but one person fit in a cat. Well, more than one person fit in a casket. It depends on if you do that. But you leave up out of here by yourself. You came in here by yourself, and you will leave here by yourself, even if you are a twin. All right. And so, what you need to remember is you haven't come as far as you have come without you remember the last time you were fearful, you remember the last time you were worried about something, you remember when the last time you put somebody else's needs before yours and didn't express yours, you remember that. But what did that look like? How did it turn out when you stood in your truth, or did you not stand in your truth? And this is a time for you to stand in your truth. Figure it out. What is this surrender to what is for Sagittarius? Temperance. This is your card. This is you being able to alchemize, see things for what it is, and bring balance into yourself as well as the world around you. Okay. Now you can look up the temperance card and see what attributes you need at this time that really will put some type of influence you in a positive way to continue to let your light shine. Okay. Thank you. Calmer waters. All right. Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety filled life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart. Have faith that the spirit is guiding you always. If you are a subscriber of my newsletter, yesterday I sent out a sun meditation that it may be beneficial to you since that natural world came out. What is this surrender worry for Sagittarius? The Six of Wands. You're gonna be all right. But you need to claim victory now. Go ahead and claim victory over that worry. Like, baby, I don't know who you talking to. Oh, things are gonna be so messed up, man. Nothing's gonna get better. Bitch, you is a lie. Oh, you gonna stop lying, okay? Because whatever thought that is, wherever that thought came from, I don't know who trying to implant that in you, but they is lying. They are lying, okay? They are not telling the truth in no form or fashion. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious, okay? If you are energized and happy, move forward. Thank you. What is this surrender to the wisdom of your body for Sagittarius? The Queen of Cups, empath, intuitive, psychic information coming through the body, wise, wisdom, all right, perception, valid perception. The Queen of Cups has made it this far. She made it to become a queen because she knows how to read people as well as herself, okay? Her circumstances. She has a lot of information, a lot of she loves and cares or what have you, but you have to stand in this Queen of Cups to where you have to be able to say no. You have to be able to um circumvent negative bullshit, right? You have to be able to process information in a way that you are not allowing yourself to inhabit that information, right? Because negative energy can be inhabited and spread throughout your being if you do not go ahead and face it and pay attention to it and say that's going to be a no. Take the necessary precautions, right? That's spiritual bad. Take the necessary steps. It's one of them days. Y'all know the vibes. If you've been in here, you've been knowing, y'all. It is one of those days. All right. So then you have surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Don't get caught up in any type of any arguments, fights, and antagonizing energies that may be surrounding you. This may even be like that may be something like that chaos that I picked up the other day, right? And chaos, that's what it look. He got all that fire around him. Chaos, be mindful of that. Make sure there's not no workings going on that you are, needing to pay attention to as well. Right after you cleanse, and all of a sudden you pick up some stuff. This is also going to help you with your practices as well. What is this surrender fear here for Sagittarius, please, honey? The Page of Pentacles. It may be a child, something fearful about a child. It may be a project, work. Maybe you're stressing out about work. There's some type of fear when it comes to something that you want to be successful, that you want to create, you want to produce, you want to do out here in this world. This could be a book. This could be something with a brick and mortar. It's something, money, a solid foundation, just beginning and feeling fearful about the next level, the next step. Fuck that. You're going to be fearful and then you're going to get over it, okay? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Says take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy that is there. Don't take no ecstasy, okay? What is this? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Be mindful of your drinking and smoking at this time because y'all really are very sensitive, okay? And oftentimes people use things to try to escape from reality, escape from all the burdens of whatever this is, the worry, the fear. Things just ain't what you want them to be or how you thought they would be, and all of the things. People pleasing, all that. No self medicating at this time. What is this? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Be careful, especially for those of you who have been attacked. Be careful, child. I'm telling you. What is this? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. The Magician. Surrender to the magic of what it is. Be more resourceful. Some of you may even be deciding to get some type of do something with your yard, some gardening, which will be good for you as well. Um, Cleaning out the attic, cleaning out the upstairs, cleaning out the there's two dark chambers, two dark dimensions that you got to clear out as well with that Magician card. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Because the dark is trying to take over the light and it can't. All right. What is this? Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. What is this? Surrender the habit of people pleasing here for Sagittarius. The Nine of Pentacles. Be independent. You know, you worked hard. You've come a long way. You may be in a space where you're in your pre-empress energy and it's time for you to build even further. It's also, you know, you can't continue to build if you are trying to please folks that they don't like. Pay attention to people. Pay attention. What do they really want? You may be going above and beyond for people that they don't even want that much. They don't even require that much, but you just, and they're going to keep on taking if you keep on giving it to them, child. You better figure it out. Fuck that. You better figure it out because it's not what that is. Okay? We are about growth. We are about love and progress. And we have to be around people who are also about love and progress. People who are vision oriented. People who are community oriented. People who understand that, you know, when you are in close proximity with other people, you want the synergy of that, but you want it to be elevated. So when me and you come together, it's even bigger than what it was when it was just me by myself. If you begin to see that the energy, the finances, your body, like all types of stuff get the dwindling and shit like that, but you better pay attention. I'm talking about who feeding who and how.